Well, hi, everybody. Hopefully, you're seeing us out there. Welcome to the program today. It's live at 5. We'll give some people a chance to catch up with the old stream, I guess I'll call it today. We are broadcasting, I think. So far, so good. We'll see if we're getting out there to the masses. And if we're not, well, we'll see what's happening. We'll see if your comments come in. If your comments come in, we'll know we're out there. It showed me I'm live on YouTube, so that's a good thing. And I see Glenn saying hi. Jill's saying hi on the other platform, which I just secretly went live on. We'll see what happens if that lasts. But we'll see what shakes today. All right. Still no response to any of our stuff, so to speak. But we'll see. We'll see what shakes out. So we'll give a few minutes here for people to catch up with the live if we can. Got to take some things offline here if I can so we don't lose our Wi-Fi. That's right. Hopefully you're all doing well out there. If you're out there, please make a comment. Let us know who you are and where you are. Let's see Jamie Minnick in the house on the YouTube channel. And Tom checking in there. And yeah. Hi, Marianne. We're live on both platforms, but we're going to see how it lasts on the Book of Face. So I will tell you, if it does not last and it goes away, please make sure that you jump over to our YouTube channel at Hall Around Town. Okay, it's that simple to find us. Go to YouTube and type in Hall Around Town. That's all you got to do, and it'll work for you. I'm seeing what's shaking here. Hopefully everything looks like it's working. And it is so far. So great to have you with us today. Welcome back to the program here. It is live at 5. It's the most important show we do of the week. So if we are on one of the two platforms, please hit the share button on it to your page later and help support the musicians and the venues that we try to bring you here. So again, that YouTube channel, let me take Marianne's comment off of there if I can. Yeah, that YouTube channel at Hall Around Town, if you want to follow us on that, if you're on the other platform or whatsoever. So far, so good. Knocking on wood that we're doing well. So we'll keep that up here. And I said knock on wood the other day, and that's when it went out. So I'll see if that's the key word to the whole kit and caboodle here. Yeah, it's wonderful. It is. Let me see who's checking in. I got to say hi and thank you to a lot of people who've been supporting us this week. Can't thank you enough. Let me see who is here. Jim McCarthy is here. How are you? Rick Piper, how are you? Good to have you with us. Sean Cooper checking in on Facebook. Thank you, Sean. Bill Allred on the Facebook. Ed Sawicki on the Facebook. The picture and the sound is better on the YouTube. I'm sorry, on YouTube. Those guys are all checking in on YouTube. Thank you. Got my icons mixed up in my head. Angela Combs is here. I'm happy to see you too, Angela. And we'll see if it lasts today. We'll see what happens. It took 21 minutes last time for him to realize we were live. So we'll just play it out. Hi, Steve Stein on the YouTube as well. So either platform that you're on, guys, you can make comments. I'll pop them up in the screen here and let people see them and say hi to folks. Kara checking in on, yeah, she says streaming's better on YouTube as well. It is. And, you know, our problem is, and why we don't emphasize the YouTube a whole lot, is the fact that we've only got like 200 and some followers on YouTube. We got 8,500 on the Book of Face. So a big difference. Kenny Cunningham in the house. Good to see you. Spiros checking in on the Book of Face. Thank you so much. I got to get started, though. I've got a big show to do, and that's what it's here for. We can talk about that other stuff some other day, some other time. In fact, we'll have plenty of time next week to talk about it if we're live. So we're going to see what shakes here. I've submitted all the things I can submit, and it's just plain. Where's that sound effect? I'll tell you what you get when you submit things about violations on the Book of Face. Now, if you submit a violation, they're right on it. But if you submit something that's against you, this is what you hear. Yes, nothing, nothing, nothing. That's how it works. Well, Lola, thank you for being here. Jim McCarthy, thank you. Says, who's going to see the Raisins this weekend at Woodward Theater? He's looking for tickets if anybody has them. Scotty Long, how are you? Good Thursday to you as well. Got him on the list here. So, you know, guys, a little live music can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. The area's top musicians take center stage at some of the tri-state's best restaurants and night spots, bringing live music to our region every night of the week. So make your first stop here weekly to find out who's playing out at one of our live local music venues. Our show today is brought to you by our friends at Froggy's in Monroe. I got stopped in my tracks by Devin's comment there. She's looking for Eras Tour tickets. You and everybody else. Yes, you are. Well, and now I said that, and a bunch of people are going to come on and say, not me. But you can't fault Taylor Swift for packing the house everywhere she goes and making millions of dollars. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm glad I'm here too. Hi, Bonnie Kirchner. Thank you for being with us. If you're out there, guys, say hi. If I haven't talked to you yet, we're hanging in there, and we'll see what shakes with the live here. Seeing a bunch of you on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel at All Around Town. We appreciate that. That is the backup in the event we can't do anything live on the other platform. So Froggy's, our sponsor, is located at Exit 29 off I-75, just a hop, skip, and a jump from Dayton or Cincinnati. You can go to Froggy's and hang out on the weekends and the weekdays, and we've got their lineup kicking it off this weekend with After the Party on Friday at 8 p.m. That's what's going on. And then Saturday, Marshall Hiawat. And let me change that. We got a little typo there. I always like to do these to make sure we're right. Marshall Hiawat at 8 p.m. on Saturday. Every Tuesday, it's Frogingo at 7. And the return of the Queen of Hearts, $350 in the pot now after they had someone hit a win for 4,000 plus last week. Wednesday night is Jeep Night with karaoke and KJ Love from 6 to 10 p.m. That's what's shaking at our friends from Froggy's. And thank you to Stacy and Rich for hanging in there with us. It's been a dramatic couple weeks here, but we appreciate them and always being our sponsor of our Thursday show. So, yeah, guys, for those of you just joining the show, Todd, Eddie, who else? Mindy, Robert, Chris Lee. Gosh, we got a bunch out there. Tina Reed Ramsey from O'Connor's. We're going to mention her. Brian Gilliam, thank you. Yes. And yes, somebody said they just lost us. I hope it's not going again. Maybe it's just the Wi-Fi that you're on, because I'm still showing good numbers on the program today. Kenny Cunningham says, great people at Froggy's. I agree with that 100%. John Dale, Jeff Vance on the tube of you. The tubes. He's listening to the tubes. Talk to you later, Jeff Vance. Jimmy Kilroy out on the YouTube channel. And Shauna, thank you. She says Froggy's is awesome. It is. Great staff, great food, great people there. And we thank them for sponsoring us today. We'll keep it rolling as long as we can on the Book of Face. Again, if we get booted off there, please jump over to YouTube and follow us there, if you will. Heather's on the patio in Springboro, closed until March 17th, the St. Patty's Day celebrations, when the big tents go up for the outside patio. And it'll be going on there from that point on. We start our Name That Tune trivia the first week of April and take it all the way through November. So no live music this week, but check out all the special events going on at Heather's on the patio. We'd love to have you there. All right, Mr. Burroughs Tavern. Mr. Burroughs Tavern, where tonight, mixtape music bingo with our friend Ray Renee. She's there 6:30 to 8:30. It's industry night at Burroughs at 9 p.m. tonight. The Caitlin Davis Band from 8 to 11 on Friday. Saturday, the Jay Clark Band at 8 p.m. And Sunday, Fun Day with Eyes Up Here. Our friend Kevin Cooper and company there, 3 to 6 p.m. on Sunday. Tuesday is Quiztastic Trivia with yours truly at 7. And Wednesday, the Queen of Hearts drawings over $4,000 tonight, 8 p.m. Or I'm sorry, last night, 8 p.m. on the drawing there, and every Wednesday night. And there was no winner last night, or they would have posted it today. I am sure. Hi, Mary. Thanks for being here. Happy Leap Day. That's right. It is Leap Day, everybody. Happy Leap Day. You know, so if you post this on your page, it'll only come up in your memories every 4th year. So do that. That'd be fun. Yeah. 4 years from now. See if I'm here. All right. And Jim McCarthy, thank you for being with us as well. I appreciate you stopping in. So yeah, we're back up and running right now as we speak. We haven't been zinged, but it was 20 minutes in the last time when it went bye-bye. So we'll just hang in there with you. And if it does, head over to YouTube. That's the last time I'm going to say that. You've heard it enough. The Bell and the Bear Montgomery, Ohio. Award-winning Jam tonight at 7:30-ish on that ish. All right. And then Friday night, the Hanky Panks, 8:30 at the Bell. Saturday, and God, what a lineup they have. CFG and the Family on Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Every Monday night is game night. Singo on Tuesday at 7. And Wednesday night, it'll be the Rick Kern Solo Show at 7. That's what's going on this week at the Bell and the Bear. Hi, Diana. Thank you for being here. What's up, Sean? How are you? Good to see you. Always good to see Sean on here. We had a great interview with him on the show if you ever want to go back and watch it. Let's move on to the Soft Rock Cafe karaoke Thursday at 7:30 p.m., Friday at 8:30, and Saturday at 8:30. You can check out the Soft Rocks page for the karaoke info. They've been going at it for 20 years. Man, it's an amazing karaoke joint. Crooked Handle Brewing in Springboro, Nicholas Clay tonight at 6:30. Friday night, David Scanlon at 6:30. And Sunday, the Music Bingo Show at 6 p.m. Crooked Handle Piqua, Saturday Race Car Expo After Party at 8 p.m. on Saturday night. That's what's going on. Hi there, Craig Ballard. Thank you for being here. Got to say hi to my granddaughter, Aubrey. She's watching. Hi, Aubrey. And my daughter, Brittany, as well, who's making the post there. Chris Thompson, thanks for being here. Karis in the house. How are you? How's your little blue check mark doing? Good? All right. I love blue check marks. Aren't they great? And what else did Jim say here? He received the notice that we were going live. Yeah, you can click that little bell in the upper corner there and get notified on the YouTube anytime we go live. And that is fun for that. Hi, Butch Jones. Thank you. And Scotty says, happy Leap Day, Froggies. That's a good one. It is. Karis is slapping her head. Hey, you know I love you. Karis, my co-host with the most on Tuesdays. We have a great time on our Tuesday show. If you haven't watched it yet, do. Because we spread joy and judgment all over the place. We do. All right, Sorg Opera House this weekend, Saturday, the Butler Philharmonic at 7. Show tickets are available at cincyticket.com for that one. Hamilton's Urban Backyard, Thursday night tonight. Vinyl Record Thursdays, record night. Looks like Hollywood taking a night off. Seth is hosting that one from 5 to 10. And then Friday, the Jim Burns will be there, the Jim Burns, at 7. Saturday's a private event at Hamilton's Urban Backyard. They call it the Hub, you know. And Wednesday, it's Team Tune Trivia at 7. That's what's shaking in Hamilton this weekend. What's George got to say? Hi, George. Yeah, we're back. We're back so far. Maybe they got my disputes and just haven't told me they corrected things. Those other videos are still blocked, though, so I don't know. And Rick says he's filling in on drums with Rockstar Saturday night at Trillions. Thank you. That's coming up in the talk. Chris Will, how are you? So far, Chris, I snuck in today. Didn't advertise it, just snuck in. We'll see what's going on. We will. All right. O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield. Getting ready to gear up for St. Patty's Day at O'Connor's. What a party that'll be. But Thursday night, tonight, cornhole tournament at 8 and karaoke at 9 in the dining room. Friday, Planetary Meltdown at 8:30 p.m. on the stage. DJ Frost there Saturday at 9:45 p.m. to close. And Monday, Matt Allen Trivia. Man, I got all kinds of typos here. Hang on, people. I'm making the edits as we fly. I'm having a great time here today. Yeah, give me a minute. And thank you all for your support. The number of live viewers right now, we're up there. And thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. But Matt Allen Trivia on Monday at O'Connor's. Tuesday, Ryan Fife at 8. And Wednesday, karaoke at 9. That's what's shaking. Tina, thanks for the shamrocks there in the comments. I love it. Stephanie Sutherland, how are you? Toy, how are you on the YouTube? Brian Pond, thanks for dropping in. Good to see you, my friend. I haven't seen you in ages. Hope you're doing well. And as we roll on down the highway, we're going back to Hamilton, to Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill down on the west side of Hamilton. Friday, the sunny morning. Saturday, our friend Joe Coles and his band there, 7 to 11. Joe, if you're watching, thanks for all the support you've given me this week. And Monday, 7 to 9, the After Hours Big Band is hitting it up. And they're back, ladies and gentlemen, on Wednesdays at Pullman's. If you have a Wednesday off in the daytime, cruise on down to Pullman's and see my friends from the Standard Country Time Band from 1 to 3 in the afternoon. It's an afternoon matinee show. There'll be dancing, great old school country music, and it's a good time. So check that out. They're back at Pullman's now in the groove. Hi, John. Thanks for being here. And TJ in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Carrie, thanks for being here. Hello, group, as Carrie likes to say. The Cassette Junkies dropping in on the YouTube channel, getting a shameless plug in there. How you doing, Doug? And Grocery Store Vodka's in the house as well. Thank you guys for being here. That's one of my favorite band names, Grocery Store Vodka. Outstanding. All right, Little River Bar and Grill, guys, in Orgonia. Tonight, karaoke dance party with DJ Songs at 7. Friday, Joe Waters at 7 p.m. Saturday, Weston Pap at 7 p.m. And Tuesday, Bar Bingo and the Queen of Hearts drawing. That's all happening in Orgonia at the Little River Bar and Grill. Thanks for being here, Dave Worthington. Good to see you as well. All right, what do we got? The Blue Note in Harrison, Saturday, Journey Tribute, The Rock Show, opening the show at Cincinnati's own Excalibur and rocking in the pub. It's Strange. That's Strange, the name of the band. Doors at 5:30. Tickets are at cincyticket.com for any of the shows at the Blue Note. Steve, thanks for being here on YouTube. Krakus Music. It sounds almost like some sort of medieval something. All right, Krakus Music. Let's go to Milano's in Miami Township, where Wednesdays are live music days there at 7 until Russ playing next Wednesday. Miami Valley Gaming, the Whammies. The Whammies in the house at 9 p.m. Center Bar. And Saturday, should I say this band? I don't know if I'm allowed to say this band. Retribution is there at 9. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. All right. Rex Patrick and the Country Legends Show in Germantown. Saturday, the B Cage Band, 7 to 10 p.m. Doors open at 5:30. You can reserve your table by calling 513-594-1282. Let's go to Rick's Tavern in Fairfield. What's going on? He says, Jeff says Rock Show guys are super cool. I've seen them play. They're fun. And they seem like nice fellas. Mark Bransford on the YouTube. Thank you for being here. So DJ Nikki at Rick's on Friday at 8 and Soul Quest at 8:30 on Saturday. Let's go to the Knotty Pine Sportsman's Club. There's a lot of Knotty Pine Sportsman's Clubs online. This is Mans, M-A-N-S, if you look it up. Thursday, Mitch Greavy at 7 p.m. Friday night, Miss Jackie in the house at 9. And Saturday, the Whammies at 9 p.m. That's what's shaking at, where am I at? Knotty Pine Sportsman's Club. Hidden Gem Music Club in Centerville, Sinclair Jazz Ensemble tonight at 7. Friday night, Summer Crush with Radar at 8 p.m. Saturday at 8 p.m., Moon Temple, Leg Bone, Bone Knife, and Echo Days. Ooh, that's a lineup. And then Sunday at 7, Greg Abate Jazz Quartet with Matt Cooper, Lee McKinley, Chris Berg. And Tuesday, open mic night. That's happening at the Hidden Gem in Centerville. They're getting quite a name for themselves there for live local music. Steve Webb, thanks for being here. And Steve, in case anybody wants to know, Steve Webb will be at the Blue Note watching the Journey Tribute Band. He'll be signing autographs side stage, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Lori's Roadhouse. Friday, Joe Nichols with special guest Tyler Booth joining the lineup as direct support with Aaron Railtree or something like Rattle-a-Tree or something. And opening acts, my friend Nick Winters and Jake Gaither opening that one at Lori's on Friday. Saturday, it's Kylie Morgan at 8 p.m. And Tuesday, line dancing lessons at 7. And you can get tickets to any Lori's Roadhouse show at lrhlive.com. lrhlive.com. Mo Harrigan's Tavern Thursday, Heath Bowling tonight at 7. Friday until Rust at 8. Saturday, Reform School Reunion featuring Scott Houchins and Dana Farley at 8 p.m. Open mic night with Dana Farley. It's happening on Sunday at Mo Harrigan's Tavern. And then Wednesday, Rise to Rain is in the house at 8 p.m. Brick Tap and Tavern. Looks like we're still hanging in there on the live, guys, hopefully. Brick Tap and Tavern, if you're on the Book of Face, say hi. Let me know we're still mass communicating. Thursday night at the Brick Tap, Scott Houchins at 8:30. Friday, Music Bingo at 8:30. Saturday, The Relics at 8:30 p.m. And Wednesday, Doug Hart at 7:30. The Village Theater in Covington, Sunday at noon, the Vintage Gibson Summit will be going on. Mike Reeder was on our show a few weeks back and talked about that. Sounds like a wonderful event. Wednesday, jam session each week at the Village Theater. And thank you, John Dale. I appreciate that. Kenny Cunningham said, hey. Hi, Nicole. Thank you so much. I'm glad we're hanging in there so far. We'll see. We're right at that critical point now. It was 21 minutes last time. Hi, Brian. He said, still good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see if it hangs in there. All right, we'll go to the 21, it's called, in Southwest College Corner. Bob Della Posta hosting the Open Jam 7 to 9 tonight. Saturday, Highway 61 at 8 p.m. Tuesday, Sonny Mormon from 6 to 8. And Wednesday, Ashley and Rick from 6 to 8 p.m. on that one. 3rd Street Live Music Open Jam every Thursday, set up for solos, duos, and full bands with backline if you want to go there and play. And who we got listening from Georgia? Mark, thanks for listening from Georgia, man. Far and wide we are. We're mass communicating, people. Scotty Long DJ songs tonight, Little River Bar and Grill at 7. Friday at the Township Tavern in Hamilton, 8 p.m. Tuesday at Miss Jade Soul Food in Middletown at 7. And Wednesday at Kelly's Meat and Deli in Lebanon, bringing you the karaoke dance party at 5 p.m. there. Yours truly, I'll be at Mr. Burroughs for Quiztastic Trivia on Tuesday at 7. And we're here weekly, if the Lord is willing, on All Around Town Radio for all you music news and deeds. All right, we're going to step into the solos, duos, and people that are out there, and let's see what's shaking. Let me get a little drink here, because I got a lot of talking to do. What's up, Mick Blankenship? Congratulations on your record deal, by the way. I haven't seen you on the show to say that, but congrats. And thanks for listening from Georgia and all you other people out there checking it out today as you're traveling around the country. Hi, Don Hudson. You're late, man. That's a demerit for you. You got to go to the principal's office. Hi, Brian. Thank you. Well, thanks for the welcome back. Hopefully we'll hang in there. Brett and Danny, Brett Brock and Danny in the house Friday at Woolies in Franklin from 9 to 11. Paulie in the Fall from Grace. He's got 3 big dates this week, I think. Let's see what's happened. No, 4. Wow. Paulie's playing acoustic at the Tavern on the Bend from 7 to 11 tonight. Friday at the Possum Saloon in Bright, Indiana from 9 to 1. Saturday at the Fairfield Pub from 9 to 1 for Paulie in the Fall from Grace. And Wednesday, Paulie is hosting, with the help of Steve and Chip, Wednesday night jam at the Village Theater in Covington from 6 until 10 o'clock. Yes. Thank you, Mick. All right. Hey, I know. Thanks, Karis. Way to jinx me. Love you, dear. Hi, Tad Becker. Thank you for being with me, man. Ghost Train, Saturday. Taffy's in Eaton. Ariana Holiday opening at 7:30. Ghost Train at 8:30. Sugar Rock, that's SUGRROCK duo. Saturday, Devil Wind Brewing, 7 to 10. That's in Xenia. And Sunday, Sugar, that's just one. Lee Mendenhall is playing solo sets at Cold Beer and Cheeseburgers in Beaver Creek, 5:30 p.m. on that one till 8:30. Thing 1, Thing 2, Friday at the Pre-St. Patty's Bash at Crowley's Irish Bar in beautiful Mount Adams, 7 to 10. Corona Buffett says bring out the green for that show coming up. They're getting it going early. What's going on, Mickey Evans, my rock star friend from Sweet Sister Mercy, home of our theme song that I did not play today because I'm still trying to feel all this stuff out and see what's pissing people off. Hello, Colleen. Thank you. And Melody, thank you for being here. Audio Graffiti, Friday, Hollywood Casino in Lawrenceburg, 8 to midnight. Our friends from Liars for Hire, another great band name, Saturday at Little York Tavern from 8 to 12. Donna Kennedy, Saturday, DC Roadhouse, 8 to 12. White Knuckle Weekend, Saturday at the Beaver Creek Moose from 7:30 to 11:30. Ben and Pete, Thursday night at the Slappin' Lizard Tap House in West Carrollton, 7 to 10. That's a cool little joint, big joint. Friday at Jane's on Main for Ben and Pete, 7:30 to 10:30. Spongeworthy hitting it up at the Phone Booth Lounge on Friday from 8 until midnight. What's up, 7 West? Thanks for being here. How you doing, Jim McCarthy? And Mike Roberts, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. And I got Love Unplugged there, Mickey. Just hold your roll, buddy. You're premature. Something. All right, Don't Tell Steve. Saturday, Club Trio, 8:30 p.m. Chris Lee Acoustic, Monday, Kroger Anderson Town Center from 4 to 7. Rise to Rain, got a lineup of Thursday night at the Fairfield Pub, Saturday at Nicky's Tavern, Tuesday at Submarine House, and Wednesday at Moe's Harrigan's Tavern. I have no times on any of those. Thank you, Brian Scott. Kevin McCoy Band, Saturday, Big Bulls Roadhouse, 9 to 1 on that one. Got to make an edit here, people. Stand by. Stand by. Kevin Cooper. Tonight, Bell and the Bear Jam hosts 7:30 p.m. Friday, the Hanky Panks at the Bell and the Bear, 8:30. Might as well leave your equipment there. Sunday, Eyes Up Here at Mr. Burroughs Tavern coming to Springboro from 3 to 6 p.m. on Sunday. Joe Cole's Friday at the Gano Tavern, full band show there, 7 p.m. And Saturday, Pullman Lane's full band show, 7 to 11. Ladder, Latter, Saturday at the Courtyard Lounge in Inglewood at 9 p.m. Johnny Fink, let's talk about Johnny Fink for a minute. Saturday, this is a big show, guys. Johnny Fink and the Intrusion at Mansion Hill Tavern celebrate 32 years, I think, of the tavern and of Johnny Fink. I don't know. It's something. Celebrate 32 years. Special guest, I think it's Johnny Fink and the Intrusion. But joining all night will be Gina McCann, Angela Combs, Greg Ambergy, Bob Herman, Leroy Ellington, Jamie Carr, Matt Newman, Tom Richardson, Brian Hogg, and Roger Bates, 8 until midnight on that show Saturday for Johnny Fink. And Mickey says, the story of his life. I love you, man. You know that. Okay. Rick lost me on the book. Anybody else still out there on the Book of Face? I think so. I've still got numbers showing, so that's good. If that's the case, we'll see what happens. All right. Let's go. Somebody's throwing in Crown Watts, too. I got Crown Watts on here for sure. Flash G in the house. What's going on, my friend? Welcome back to the Book of Faith. Yes, that's what we'll call it, right? We're being nice about it. But yes, thank you for saying you're still there. I see all of you saying you're still there. So, Rick, your Wi-Fi's acting up. Let's go to the Gamut Friday at Trillions at 8 p.m. Love the Gamut. CFG and the Family Saturday, Bell and the Bear. Jamie Combs hosting the jam session at the Bell tonight at 7:30, and then he'll be with Aces High, the music of Iron Maiden, with special guest Booze Lords at Riverfront Live on Saturday. And just to mention here, as long as everything goes well, at noon tomorrow, I have the Aces High joining me on the show, and we're going to talk about that show that's going on Saturday at Riverfront Live. So I have Aaron Thomas here and Dave McCarty and several others joining me tomorrow at noon on the show. Rockstar Saturday at Trillions at 8 p.m. Brandy Evans has sent this one in. No relation to Mickey Evans. Yeah, she is actually. She doesn't claim him though. Sunday, Love Unplugged at Club Trio. That's Mickey and Brandy, 3 to 7 p.m. on that show. Acoustic Blue Thursday at Pars in Fairfield tonight, 6:30. Getting ready to start that one for the Leap Day celebration. Crown Watts, here you go, Carol. Friday debuting at Jim and Jack's at 8 p.m. I got all kinds of people's comments rolling in. Hang on here. Let me see. Hi, Brian. Thank you for being here. Brett Brock in the house. Mentioned him earlier. He and Danny playing Woolies this weekend. And Mike Roberts. What's going on? Thank you. Good. Got loaded. Have fun, Mike. And Rick is over on the YouTube. Thank you. And still live and running. Thank you, Jim, for jinxing me as well. Melody, 32 anniversary of the Intrusion. I believe so, too. Thank you for that, Melody. It didn't say that in my notes, but it probably is true. Eric, thank you for being here. Let's see what else we got going on. Denim Deluxe, my good friend Seven West, Lee Dixon, playing in that band. Thursday night tonight, O'Leary's in Centerville, 8 to 11. Why you guys always playing when I got something? I like that, those guys. Saturday, Jimmy B's Bar in Beachmont, 9 to 1. It's Lee Dixon's birthday bash. And then on Wednesday, Denim Deluxe Acoustic at the Monkey Bar in Mainville, 6 to 10. Maybe it'll be warm. You can play outside. That'll be fun. That's a great patio at the Monkey Bar. Finding Melissa Acoustic Wednesday at Little York Tavern, 6 to 8 p.m. Rick Kern, Wednesday night, Bell and the Bear Bell and the Bear Rick Kern solo show at 7 p.m. Nate Jenkins Music, one of the hardest working guys in show business, I always say. Friday night, Element Eatery for Nate Jenkins, 6 to 10, acoustic. Saturday, Rising Star Casino, 8 to 11, full band. Sunday, open mic at the Barrel. He hosts that at 7. He hosts open mic on Monday at the Poorhouse from 7 to 11. Backline is provided. And Tuesday, open jam at the Bearded Saddle Saloon, 7 to 11, backline provided as well on that one for Nate Jenkins Music. And let me do a little edit here. It should not say Nat. It should say Nate. There it is. Okay, we'll do that. If I can get it to work somewhere in here. How about that? All right, we're moving on. Abe's Lincoln, Friday at the Fretboard in Blue Ash, 8 p.m. Billy Rock Band, Saturday at the Blind Squirrel at 9. Marcia Brady Band is hitting it up at Elberg's Drinking More in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, 9 p.m. on that show. Who else is rolling in here? And Finding Melissa, looking forward to Aces High. Yeah, on Saturday, that'll be a good show. And they'll be on our show tomorrow at noon, so tune in. Corona J. Buffett. Somebody ran into me last night, said they saw you somewhere wearing one of our All Around Town shirts. Thank you for that. I appreciate it so much. What's Melody got? Yeah, okay. I saw that one, Melody. Thank you. And who else? Erica, how are you? I'm glad you're tuning in, Erica. Don't be late next time or I'll send you to the principal's office as well. You know who the principal is? It's Karis. The Whammies, Friday, Miami Valley Gaming, 9 to 12. Saturday, the Naughty Pine, 9:15 to 12:45 on the Whammy Show. They were great at an event I was at not too long ago. Kurt Cramner Jr., he's back Friday at Misery and Gins, 8 p.m. Drive, had those guys on the show a week ago. Saturday, they'll be at the Madison Inn in Middletown at 8. Marty Huber hitting it up with the acoustic at Borderline Bar and Grill from 9 to 1 Friday for Marty Huber. Jetpack Academy, Saturday, MVP. 8:30 to 12:30. Jay Clark Band, Mr. Burroughs Tavern at 8 on Saturday. Until Rust, Thursday tonight. Elsa's on Far Hills in Dayton, 6:30 to 8:30. Friday at Mo Harrigan's Tavern, 8 to 12. And Saturday at O'Leary's in Centerville, 8 to 11. Shane DeMoss Solo spinning out of Until Rust, Wednesday at Milano's, 7 to 10. Uncle Rico, we got a couple more left here. Hang in here with us. I got you, Butch. It's coming. I promise. Somewhere in here. Uncle Rico, Friday at the Barrel in Springboro from 8 until midnight on that show. Billy Brown, he'll be at the Blind Squirrel in Florence on Friday night at 6:30. And then he's going to Bristol Republic in Columbus, Ohio, 10 p.m. on Saturday. The Standard Country Time Band, we mentioned them early. They're back at Pullman Lanes on Wednesdays from 1 to 3. But Friday night this week, you can catch them at Hunter Pizzeria from 6 to 8 p.m. I've been to that show. It's a lot of fun, 6 to 8, and great pizza there as well. And last but not least on the list today, guys, Adam and Jalen, Saturday at Miamiville Trail Yard, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. on that show. That's all I've got for submissions this week. Please remember, if you're out there and you say, boy, he doesn't ever mention our group, you got to send it in. We don't go out hunting for it on the internet. So please, if you want to have it on, send it to me. We'll get you involved in one of our 4 gig submission groups that you can message it in every week. And we'll get you involved in that if you'd like. And also venues, same thing applies if you're interested in being part of our programming here. And folks, it looks, what's that song? Looks Like We Made It, both on the YouTube channel and on the Book of Face. So thank you all so much. The list will be, Todd, what's your, what did you say did we miss the list? Talk to me. And something may have glitched and you may not gone on if you send it to me, but drop it in the comments. I'll put it up there real quick and we'll add it to the list here before I send it off to the Warren County Post, who will be printing it digitally and available online. We'll share that link as well if you want a printed copy. Cassette Junkies said kind of cool Raisins reunion shows Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Woodward Theater for those with tickets. There you go. And Chip, thank you for checking in late. And no, Todd, you were mentioned. I got you. I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you there for a minute, but yes, I did. Thank you, Glenn, for being always a huge supporter of what we do here. We appreciate that. And yes, Johnny Fink Band is the 32nd anniversary show. So show a little love there for Mr. Fink. Thank you, Jim Kilroy. Thank you, Todd. And yeah, it was on the list. We said it. We mentioned it. You must have missed it. Absolutely. And Quentin, thank you so much for being with us and from Ladder today. And Bad Habit at Pirates Den on Saturday. Thank you, Chris Collins, for that one. And Jason Rockstar says kicking it at Trillions. Thank you. Yes, it will be good. We had that on the list as well. We'll get that printed list up in the comments, guys, later on once they get it published on the Warren County Post. Until then, we will be back on Monday with our weekend update, Tuesday, Hot Topic Tuesday, Wednesday with the band, and of course, Thursday, Who's Playing Out. And don't forget that special edition that's coming your way tomorrow at noon with Aces High. Yes, and their Iron Maiden music we're going to talk about, and they're playing this weekend. So we're going to talk about that one tomorrow with the guys from Aces High. So, yes, how about it? Looks like everybody rolled in here and checked in. I'm looking at your final comments, guys. And thank you, Jim, for doing that. Finding Melissa, thank you. Love you right back. And thanks, guys, for all your support this week. It has been a challenge. I have worked this thing like it was my job, and it's really not my job, but we've worked it hard, and hopefully we've turned the corner here is all I can say at this point. So that's where we're at. Marty Huber, thank you. Your 4-year-old's named Quentin and just flipped out hearing his name. Well, hi, Quentin. How are you? Is that him in the picture, Marty? He's cute as a bug. He is. All right. Miss Jackie, I had that one. Jim, you're late to the party. And everybody rock on this weekend, as Jason said there. It's good. And that's how it is. Thank you, guys. I'm going to get out of here with no theme music, no nothing. We're just going to not take our chances of being gigged today. And we're going to say bye. So thank you. Love y'all. See you on Monday. Actually, see you tomorrow at noon and then see you on Monday. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching.